Hey, welcome guys. I am about to start a match against the Nairobi Chess Club. Match. Uh, where is the window capture? I'm hoping this works. Where's the... Okay, I'm ready. All right, here we go. I am white. Wow. All right. I guess I've never played a long play game on Lichess. Just see if this is... No, this is not working. Okay. There we go. I opened with e4. He countered with c5. I guess we're going to figure this out now. Let's see. What's he going to play? Is he going to play the e6 Sicilians? Okay. Oh, I hope not. I hope I don't face e6. I know that's like so stupid to like worry about it. Okay, d6. I shouldn't be that thrilled about this either because for 20 plus years I would play the Moscow variation against d6, bishop b5 check. And then when, oh boy, he's playing dragon. Oh my god. And then when I played in the Chicago Open, I faced this, like, I don't know, 12-year-old kid maybe, that rattled off this sequence of moves after bishop b5 check, knew everything, and got a completely dominating position. After that game, I came to learn that, like, the 15 moves in a row that he played were all recommended by Anish Giri in his Chessable course on the Naidorf. And I looked at other ways to play bishop b5 check against the d6 Sicilians, and I gotta be honest, none of them seemed very convincing, and I decided it was time for me to bite the bullet and transition myself into learning open Sicilians. And so for the time being, I am now playing the open Sicilian against d6 on move 2 only. Against knight c6 on move 2, I will still play the Rossolimo. And against, I need to mute my phone. And against e6, I've been playing b3, the Westerinen attack. But let's see, my two... How's this look? How do I look? Yeah, my two out of the frame, I don't know. But now, against d6, I just go for it and play the open, which entails a lot. I have to be ready for the Naidorf, I have to be ready for the dragon, I have to be ready for the Scheveningen, and I have to be ready for the classical Sicilian. And quite honestly, I'm not fully ready for any of them, but I think Anish Giri just completely busted bishop b5 check. I think that's done now as a viable third move for white against d6 Sicilian. So at least I know the open Sicilian is not unsound. I know if I lose, it's because I I screwed something up. Hmm. Oh, fuck. Oh, this isn't good. He's ready to kill me right away. Just counter. Yeah, so as I said, I am hello, tech Technozorg. Hello, Technozorg. Yes, this is a match of the Nairobi Chess Club in Kenya, which is an amazing country, by the way, um, against the Marshall Chess Club in New York, of which I am a member. They set up a match between Nairobi Chess Club and Marshall Chess Club, and I am apparently, as his username is Nairobi Chess Club, I am apparently playing the person in charge of the Nairobi Chess Club by the name of Willie Simons. I probably moved that too quick. Though I don't think I can't let him play A3, right? I mean, that would just be too many holes, too much, I don't know, air conditioning around my king. Um, I don't know. I cannot play with you, Technozord. I am involved in a match against the Nairobi Chess Club. We have two games. I am playing one. It is a 20-minute game with 10-second increment. I play one game with white, and then I play one game with black. I mean, if you stuck around for like the whatever 50 minutes or whatever it would take for me to finish this match, then perhaps I would play you. But as of right now, I am locked into this match with Nairobi Chess Club. I have agreed to this. I've been picked to be part of the team by the Marshall Chess Club, and I am not going to abandon the game because this is chess club versus chess club match, and I need to you know play it. Do I have that? Do I have knight d5? In a lot of these positions, you have knight d5 as a little move. Do I have bishop takes and then knight d5? Bishop takes knight. Knight d5, queen takes queen. Knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Knight d5. Knight d5. Queen takes queen. Do I go with knight takes pawn there? King over. Rook takes, and then I'm up a pawn. I'm going to try it. I think I have knight d5 here. I hope. I mean, see, this is worse because if it was a game that I was just playing, it would be like, what's the worst that happens? I lose. But now, if I do lose and this turns out to not be a good move, it's like I'm letting down the Marshall Chess Club. It's kind of the reason why I don't like those team tournaments, like the Team Amateur East and stuff. Like you feel like every decision you make has like more weight riding on it because in those solo tournaments you can only disappoint yourself, but you know, in a tournament where you can disappoint like four other people, I don't know. I guess it's more stressful. I'd rather just disappoint myself with a, you know, speculative move than disappoint a bunch of people. I hope this works. I think it does. I mean, if queen takes queen, I think I could play knight takes e7 as a matter of fact. Check. Whew, holy shit. I did not see that his queen was defended by the rook. That is a massive oversight on my part. I'm just typing to him saying I play that trick so much that I didn't realize your queen wasn't hanging. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. I just. All right, how bad is it? You took a piece, I took a piece. You take a piece, I take a piece. Okay, we're still equal here. We're not. It didn't. It wasn't that bad. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I'm going to play this now before he has a chance to play b5 and stop my protection. This gives me overprotection over this d5 point, which is now a bit tender. All right, it's okay. It's okay. Material is still equal, and it is okay. I'm going to go this way. I mean, pushing h5 seems logical. Also, the rook now being on d2 can swing over to h2 and possibly get something going down that file. All right, this is a light squared bishop, so there's no like b5 takes and, I don't know. Or is there? There is. Well, we're going to try this. We got to go. He's going to play b5. And he's going to play b5. And what do? I have to take it, right? Do we do this first? Maybe we throw that in first because there's the check there. And there's nothing not damaging my pawn structures. There's a little Zwischenzug, perhaps. You know what? I have 6 more minutes than him. I should really think about my next move then. If he recaptures, do I want to take on b5? Or do I want to just go nuts and play rook h2? But if I play rook h2, then that if it doesn't work, that d pawn will fall. As it is, if I play c takes b5, bishop takes, rook takes, the other rook can then slide over to d1. You know. g5, pawn takes, rook over. g5, pawn takes pawn, rook over. He has to play rook over. Rook takes, king takes, bishop takes. g5, rook h8, rook takes, bishop takes. Yeah. g5, rook h8, rook takes h8, c takes b5, rook to a h1, rook to d1, bishop takes b5, bishop to e2, rook takes d1, bishop takes d1, and seems okay. And if b takes c4, rook on d to h2, Rook h8, rook takes h8, rook takes h8, rook takes h8, king takes h8, bishop takes c4. And then the king slides up to c2, c3, b4, and we gang up on the a pawn and try and win that way. Yeah, that's nice. Someone on the chat wants to promote my channel. I don't have time to stream much. I'm not gonna ever make an income from this channel. I'm well aware of that, and therefore I'm not gonna invest money in it either. Yes, I get like 2 viewers per stream, but you know what? I I don't care. It's I'm not trying to be the next big chess streamer out there. I got him thinking, at least. Yeah, I think I have the lines all worked out. Rook h8, rook takes h8, takes it. He did that one. Now, what was wrong with this, right? He has to, right? He's now, I'm threatening mate, right? He has to do that. He has to do that. And I get to take this. Now, I mean, if he plays bishop f5, that's decent. Then I have to go king c1, king d2, king c3, king b4. But either way, I believe that is giving me something here. I believe I have a good endgame here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Yeah, don't get in your own head. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. All right. You're doing okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, the only way. I mean, if I take, he takes here. He has that passer. Like, if I take and he takes with the bishop, bishop takes b4, right? I take, he takes with the pawn. If I go here, take. See, I want to play king c2, king c3, king b4. That's my plan. My thing is that if I play king c2 right now, he might play e5. He might play pawn to e5. Then bishop there, and then bishop there. And this pawn would not be able to advance because the pawn on e5 would stop it. And he got my pawn. So how do you get rid of that stuff? Okay. Now, G5, F5, F4. What am I? Like saying wrong notation now. I'm so messed up. Takes, bishop takes. I think that's okay. Shit. All right, I'm taking it now. I'm taking it. I don't care. What's he doing? Yeah, because now he can't get in. You see? He takes with the bishop. I take with the bishop. He takes with the pawn. His king has no route in. That's the idea. Otherwise, he was going to break with f6. I'm not giving him that. I'm giving him a passed pawn on the d file, but my king is here. All right. One, two, three. One, two. B4, king over. He has that. B4. B3, king over. A takes. King over. Here. Yeah, that's that too. B3. King. He's giving this to me? Yes. Boom. Time to take it home. I really screwed that up, though. He just messed up worse. Um, now, if you want. All right, so how do we do this? Click. Do we click? Just in a discussion with Willie here. That was crazy. That that was crazy. I was not ready for that knight takes d4 line. As you saw, I hopped it with a5. I hopped my knight into d5, thinking I got that stupid trick with the queen hanging on a5, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's right. He played a5, a4. The queen's protected by the rook. So I just played that move. That was just a bad move, really. But it snuck out of it. Came out of it okay. 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 I'm gonna play e5. All right. He plays the Sicilian. If I try, you know what? I do like the Sveshnikov Sicilian, but I have to review it. I haven't reviewed it in a while. All right, he's playing the Scotch. Okay. All right, knight of 6. Here we go. Normal stuff. Queen e2, queen e7. I mean, queen e7, queen e2. Knight d5, c4, knight b6, knight d2 or knight c3, a5. I like the knight b6 move, by the way. I know that if you buy, like, whatever, e4, e5 course for black, most of them actually don't recommend this. They're going to recommend being a little bit fancier, keep the knight there, and play bishop a6 to keep that pawn pinned to the queen on e2. You know what? It just doesn't quite work. I there's this line where the knight stays on d5, the bishop goes to a6, that white has. It's like this huge forcing sequence of moves where white winds up getting like a better endgame. Basically, everything gets traded off, and white has like gets the two minor pieces, and you get like a rook, and white is really the only one that could play for a win. And honestly, like, I don't know why bishop a6 is recommended so much. I think it is much better to have this a5 move. And now I could play bishop a6, and there's really nothing bad about that. Although, I got to get my bishop out, right? So I guess first g6, bishop g7. But now when there's a bishop on a6, it's held by the rook. So there's no crazy lines where at the end of the line, my bishop on a6 hangs. That is ruled out. I'm actually threatening e5. He saw that. I'm going to castle. Then I might attack it again with f6. I think I will, as a matter of fact. Why not? Why not? Right? I mean, he takes. I take the free queen. So how does he protect this? Yeah, he protects it like that. That is respectable. But there's no en passant now. You see, if I take, he would take on c6, and that's just too weakening. But now, this is still hanging, bishop and queen on it. This, I have ideas of bishop a6. I have ideas of f5, where it's going to look like almost like a Stonewall Dutch structure, which anyone that knows me knows I am not opposed to playing. Some of my best wins were in the Dutch. FM Asa Hoffman, I beat in a tournament game with the Dutch. A few other masters, Sam Barsky, Oliver Chernin. Feel like there's someone else, another decent name that I beat with the Dutch, though I cannot think of it right now. Online, I beat international master Bakr Hafez with the Dutch. But like the Sam Barsky, Oliver Chernin, and Asa Hoffman, that was real over the board tournament games where I won with the Dutch defense. So if I play f5 and get a Dutch structure, I will be pretty comfortable. It's already looking like a lot, right, for him? I have queen c5 check ideas with this pawn looking tender. Bishop a6, queen c5. I just picked that off. e7, though, might be a big thorn in the side, right? If that happens. Let's take my time. I didn't take enough time last game, and I almost let him win, which I should not do. I'm representing the Marshall Chess Club. I got to show that we're a serious chess club, and one thing I am kind of disappointed in, anyone that knows my style knows I'm a swashbuckler, gambitier. whatever you want to call it. And I like to throw out gambits. So like e4, e5, like would have been nice if he would have played the Lopez against me. I would have thrown out f5, played the Schliemann. When I opened with e4, if he played e5, I would have thrown out the King's Gambit. If he played the French, I would have thrown out the Milner-Barry Gambit. That's another one in the over the board uh, Blitz tournament. I beat. I can't think of his name now. Jonas Weiss, I think. Like, what was his name? Rated 2365. He played the French defense against me, and I destroyed him with the Milner-Barry Gambit. I like playing aggressively, even though that last game may not have looked like it. that that is highly sus. Why do I not take there? Why do I not take this? Or this? I think first I'm taking this. Okay. Do I just attack it, right? With the bishop? If he takes queen c5 check, that looks good to me. Attacking it with the bishop. If he plays knight takes c6, I just play queen c5 check, and that just picks up the knight. If he protects it with bishop e3, I think I snatch off on e3 first. He is. I'm going to take that first and foremost. And now I play queen c5. Queen c5. Double attack on the knight. Here we go. I think this got to be good. This has to be good for me, right? This has to be good for me. If e7, boom, and the queen is pinned, he can take the rook, and I take back. He can't queen, I queen. And I'm just winning, I think. That's what I think. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. I am not, I have been known to miscalculate, sometimes in important games, but, wow. He freaking threw that shit in there. Okay. We're going to throw that in there. It was not bad. I think I'm good. I'm attacking the knight. I'm attacking the queen. I think I'm good. Yeah. What do I do if he attacks me with one of the rooks? If he plays rook f c1, right? I could swoop over and take the knight, yes. Then he plays bishop takes c6. And he's attacking my rook. And he's threatening to then push e7, where the rook cannot go to e8. Shit. I didn't look at that. Maybe I should take more than 2 seconds to make a move, though I think I don't have a choice in that move. After he played knight takes f5, which I did not see initially, I think d4 was my only choice. But rook a f1, right? Or rook a c1 or rook f c1. One of these rooks to c1. One of the rooks comes here, attacking my queen. Queen takes knight. Bishop takes c6. And that is guarding that e1 square and attacking that rook, which means he then pushes that pawn. Do I get 2 pieces for a rook in that position? Rook over, queen takes, bishop takes, queen takes, queen takes, bishop takes, rook takes. And I have a rook and the bishop pair. That looks good to me. Take, take. If I take there, he takes with the bishop, right? Take with the bishop, takes with the rook. I take, takes a pawn. He's like really coming in. I think it's better to trade queens. Take the knight up a piece. There we go. He's going to take. I play bishop a6. There we go. This is so much more complicated than I thought it would be. Okay, now, do I take his rook? Take rook. Take bishop, take bishop. I take a rook. He takes a rook, I take a rook. He plays bishop c6. Yeah, that doesn't work. You got to keep your two bishop advantage. Who am I playing against? This is the head of the Nairobi Chess Club. His name is Willie Simons. This is a match that was set up by the Marshall Chess Club against the Nairobi Chess Club. This has been something they've been planning for about I guess month and a half, 2 months now, and I was chosen to play for the Marshall Chess Club, the club to which I belong. And this guy is, I believe, the head of the Nairobi Chess Club that I got paired against. Played 2 games, one with white, one with black. This is the second game. Time control being 20 minutes with a 10-second increment. And now I just got to, hope my 2 bishops are better than his rook, which you see he's like really pressing to, I don't know, win something here. I gotta press to win this pawn. And once I win that pawn, then I can maybe make use of my D pawn and see what happens here. He's probably going to play rook a7, at which point I'll play bishop b5 holding my pawn. If he then plays rook a5 to attack both, I'll bring my bishop back to d7. And if then rook a7, I think I could play rook takes e7 at that point, because then rook takes d7, rook takes d7, or rook takes e7, king takes e7, and everything is held, and I believe the 2 bishops should emerge. You know, with the edge. Get that d pawn off the board. But that's, I guess these are just fantasies I have. Rook a7, bishop here, then rook here, then bishop back, then rook back. And that's what he's playing. Okay, I already saw this. Now, if rook up here, bishop back, rook takes. Rook takes d7, rook takes d7, or rook takes e7, king takes e7. Yep, this is all seen ahead of time. He's playing the exact, what is he, like, is he listening to me? Is he watching this and deciding to play exactly what I'm hoping for? That's kind of crazy. Rook takes if he plays rook a7 now, and I get to play rook takes e7, I'm good. I am good. I think my next move is rook takes e7. So, can I pull it off with Team Marshall? That would be 2-0. I would have taken him out. Oh my god, I didn't even use any time on my clock. I'm at 18 minutes. I should probably think more. I need to play more of these long play games. I'm playing it as if I'm still playing Bullet or Blitz, because that's all I play nowadays. Tick tock, Willie. I'm gonna calm down. Playing too much bullet. I need to stop playing that. I mean, there is a chance that I will be competing in the Chicago Open, which takes place at the end of May. So like less than a month from now. And if I'm playing a game that's like hour and a half on each clock, and I'm on move 30, and I used 3 minutes, chances are in that tournament I will be in a lost position. So I need to kind of get a grip on that and use my time more effectively. It's not like I'm still in book on move 29 in this opening. There are some openings where I would still be in book because I'm insane and obsessed with the opening. But in this particular case, no. Okay. Take. I'm gonna take it. I think that's it. I I just said I was gonna take more time. I just said I was gonna take more time. He moves and I immediately move like that. There was no choice with. But do I have anything here? Like giving a check, he takes, I take, and then I take here, and then back it up, push, bishop here, push, bishop there, like. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it because I think that's gonna work. Hmm. I push. I go here. Bishop c6. Rook H8. Bishop check. Then one up. Could take a draw, but I'd rather go for the win. I'm press for the win. Plus, he's very short on time. We did that. Yeah, we give the check first. Check to His Majesty. Check to His Majesty. We go here. I'm going to pre-capture, pre-move recapture. Knew he would do that. I'm gonna take it. I didn't push my pawn up. I push. You take. I push. Yes. I push. Out calculating you, motherfucker. Oops, sorry. Sorry for any kids watching. There we go. I got lucky. He tells me I got lucky. Yeah, it was very complicated. Ah, I told him I almost fell for the stalemate trap, which I did. I would like I played too impulsively. Well, I think you were better for most of the game. You too. I hope to visit your country again in the future because yeah, Kenya is just amazing. If you've never been to Kenya, this is the Nairobi Chess Club. My God, the Masai Mara. Oh my God, it you're just out in the middle of the wilderness with the zebra and the wildebeest and the lions and cheetahs and leopard up in the tree and the elephants and giraffes and it is surreal. It is absolutely insane. It also unfortunately costs an extreme amount to stay there, but it, it's truly a place worth visiting. Um, and the place I stayed in the in the Masai Mara Bush Camp, which I think is run by Sunworld Safaris, is top notch. It like they had yeah, you stay in a tent, but you open up that tent and it might as well be a hotel room. You open up the tent and it has like a king size bed with a ceiling fan, outlets to charge your phone, uh, functional flushing toilet, a shower, a bathroom sink with a mirror. I mean, it's essentially a hotel room disguised as a tent because they have like generators on site out in the middle of nowhere generating electricity for everyone. And they have like a chef cooking the meals. Like, oh, tonight's meal will be filet mignon or whatever. It's insanity. Ah, hmm. Let's go over this. Where did he? We were in book. We're still in book up to this point. A3. I don't think A3 is a move. He blundered that pawn, but this got super complicated. Super complicated. I mean, maybe I should have just taken, right? Taken, knight takes, bishop takes, and then this pawn is hanging and everything. That might have been better. Why did I go in for this pure insanity? Check. I thought this pawn would win me the game, but and then he offered kind of a draw. Basically, that's a draw offer right there, threefold. But I want more. And now I knew when he saw this and this that he's gonna. I figured he was gonna do that. Like check, you know, over, and yeah, and I I just played it the right way. That was the key move. Bishop f7, so that when he advances, I have this, and I'm keeping guard on everything. He plays there, I play there. He plays there, I play there. This was clever, because here, if I take this, he now advances that pawn, and I either let it queen, or I take it, and it's a stalemate, because the bishop's guarding that square. And that's where I saw he's one move too slow. Because he's not trapped. If he advances this one, I take, and then advances this one. Now, I can come back to g1, advance here, and this square isn't guarded, and this goes. But when he takes, when I advance, takes one step faster, and I completely unnecessary, but I went with the rook instead of promoting to a queen. Anyway, that was the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the match of Marshall Chess Club versus Nairobi Chess Club. Hoping to see the other matches. You know what? Let's see if I can. Maybe we can look in on some of the other matches here. I have a list of the usernames that was emailed to me. So why not check that out? Okay. Willie Simons, yep. Yeah. All right, let's say here. Community. Do I get to search? Yeah. Alboinski. Oh, ended in a threefold repetition. Luka Glinsky, rated 2009, was playing against Pierre Carbonell, Jadoub first. And wow, knight e2 on move 2 against the Sicilian. Okay, and g3. This is highly unusual. Huh. Okay, that was that game. Not very exciting, I suppose. I don't know. Let's see. Cooper Brown. Coop Love. underscore. How do you do an underscore? Coop loves cheeks. Okay. Let's see. Is his over? Black resigned, white is victorious. And yeah, Cooper won that game, so. Oh, he plays a delayed Alapin against the D6. Interesting. That's it. It ended there. Was there? Oh, yeah, night. After that, yeah, 90. Yeah, he saw 97 was going to be checkmate, actually. That's crazy. Not even the fork. It's actually checkmate. All right. Understood. So, anyway, I should stop my stream now. Uh, thanks for those who tuned in. And I guess, maybe I'll post this on YouTube. All right, take care.